There she is. Oh my god, cute. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lydia and today I'll be reacting to all of the ReZero openings and endings. Alright, first of all, I'm not sure if the show is pronounced ReZero or RE0, so let me know that in the comments. And I think the whole name is ReZero Starting Life in Another World. So as I tend to do with these opening reactions, I usually try to look up a little bit about the show beforehand just to give myself some context. So I read the first line of the overview on Google that I found, which contained a lot of information. I don't know if some of it was spoilery or if that's just something that happens in the first episode. I'm curious to see what I can glean about the world that he's in from these intros, and from what I've seen of the animation style, I think I really like this style. So I think I'm gonna really enjoy how it looks visually. And usually I tend to really like the music in these openings and endings as well. So yeah, I'm super excited. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So I'm assuming that's him being resurrected. Is that the girl that he was with that was killed? Oh, there's a few girls actually. She's really cute. So I think the one with the long hair was the one that was with him that got killed. Oh, there's multiple of him. Okay. Okay, there's two that look like twins. And then a smaller cute girl, and then there's another kid on the other side as well. Oh. Okay, is that how he dies? So does he keep getting killed over and over again? Is that what happens? Is that how the day restarts as he gets killed? Like a game, basically? That's really interesting. So I'm very intrigued about the plot of this based on this intro. I don't know how spoilery it is. Like I said, the whole dying and being revived seems to be kind of a central part of the show and the plot. And that's the impression that I got from the intro. He seems to be being killed and revived a lot. And he seems to be in quite a lot of anguish. He was running away from monsters. So I'm assuming there's a lot in this world that he's he keeps dying, right? So there's a lot that he has to do to survive, which is interesting. So yeah, overall, very interesting first opening. I'm definitely curious about the story and more about this world and the creatures that I was seeing and more about the main character. I don't remember reading his name. He seems like he's kind of going through it. So yeah, that was a good one. And let's hop into the next one. There's our boy. Oh, he's underwater. Yeah, I'm assuming the girl with the white hair is his friend that he's with. Again, he seems to be in a lot of anguish. Some of these characters are really cute. Oh, okay, like I said, the creatures look very interesting. I don't know what that is. Is that a whale? Huh. Is he trying to save her? Interesting. The way that ended was super interesting. I feel he's constantly having to try not to only keep himself alive, but to save whoever that girl is. Is she someone that he's romantically interested in? Is she just a friend? She seems to be in quite a bit of trouble at the end. I don't know what it was that was reaching towards her to grab her. So I feel that's kind of at the core of the show is their relationship and again, trying to stay alive. But we also saw scenes of characters in I don't know, it seems almost kind of a medieval vibe, a castle kind of vibe. So I don't know if that's kind of the setting for this. Let's see if I can rewind it. Yeah, they're having tea and crumpets. Some of these characters are really cute too. So is she a princess maybe? Or some daughter of a rich family? She seems very sad and lonely in some of these. He's riding a creature. I literally couldn't even guess as to what that is. That looks like a whale. So if she dies, does she also get resurrected? Or is that just him? Or is the whole point, I'm trying to remember what I read because now I'm I feel I'm getting it confused in my mind, but he keeps dying and getting resurrected. Or I think I read that he was living the same day over and over. So is he trying to stop her from dying? She keeps getting killed and he keeps reliving each day trying to stop her from dying. Is that what it is? I feel I read the line very quickly to like avoid spoilers, but now I don't remember what I read. But that's gotta be a sucky life if the person that he likes or loves keeps dying and he keeps trying to save her. Like, is that why he's so like anguished? Yeah, again, these openings are making me really, really curious about like just this world and more about this kid. Because now I feel bad for him. Like that's a shitty situation to be in. And like, how long is this show? I might watch it. Not gonna lie, I'm getting pretty curious about it from these openings. So yeah, on to opening 3. Was that her? I really like that animation of the butterflies. Is that like his previous dead bodies? Was that him that was dead? Oh, it's the hand that we saw. The purple one. Oh, is that her? Or no? Is he like stuck somewhere that he's trying to get away from? I like the song. Is that her at the end? Why did she have like a kind of threatening smile? She looked a little bit evil at the end there. I don't know. Is that her? Is it the same girl? Did she like get possessed or something? Okay, again, this is making me very curious about like what the heck is going on in the show. Because we saw the ending of the last opening was the like purple hands like surrounding the girl and him like running to save her. And then we see purple hands again in this one. And the girl, I'm assuming it's her. She was at the beginning with like the butterflies, right? Which I really like that animation. My theory is that whatever hands were grabbing her took her somewhere. Because I see a scene where it's like there are people in behind bars. They look kind of like creatures. So maybe she's trapped there and he's running. So I'm assuming he's wherever she is being held and he's trying to rescue her. Because she emerges from the purple or whatever it is that's possessing her and she grabs him. And she has like, again, I don't know if that's her. She looks a bit evil. So I don't know if she's like possessed or something. But yeah, I'm really intrigued by this. Again, I really like the animation of this. I think it's like the pops of color, like the neon butterflies at the beginning were super cool. Okay, so this was opening 1 of season 2. So now we're on to the next opening. Okay, so this one is saying season 2 opening, realized version 2. So it's another version of the previous one. Again, love the butterflies. Again, the bodies that he's passing by, is that him? This is pretty morbid. Is he like dying right now? Again, that girl at the end, I'm not sure if that's actually his friend because she has white hair, but her face like looks not right. Why does she look like that? Why is she smiling like that? Also, this opening is like pretty much the same as the previous one. I'm not sure exactly what's different about it, but I enjoyed it all the same. And so, yeah, I definitely want to keep watching these and like try to get more clues because I like trying to like figure out what the heck is going on. But I guess I can't know if I'm right or not until I start watching the show. Because then if you guys tell me, then it would be spoilery. I don't know. Let me know in the comments how I'm doing just generally. If I'm like kind of getting close or if I'm totally far off. Which is, I'm fine either way. I'm having fun with these. And so yeah, on to the next opening. Oh, are they kissing? Oh, okay. There she is. Okay, she has a flower in her hair, not a butterfly. So I don't know. Okay, girl with the butterfly in her hair is wearing black. So I honestly don't know if that's... Maybe she has an evil twin sister. I don't know. Is that her as a kid? I like the song. She's really cute too. She's in ice now? I really like the song. Okay, they're in like some icy territory now. There she is. Oh my god, cute. I I love that last shot of them. They're so cute. Okay, now I'm more leaning towards the other girl with the butterflies, not her. Because A, this girl is so cute. She has like the cutest smile on her face. And the other girl, she seemed like trouble. So again, I don't know if they intentionally, like there's another version of her somewhere in this world. She has an evil twin sister. Or they just decided to make them look very alike for whatever reason. And I love that first scene. Hold on, I have to replay this. They're kissing. So they are like romantically involved. They are cute. I love it. Like I feel like the show has a lot of wholesome, this one specifically had a lot more like wholesome scenes. And they're like somewhere very cold and icy, which is a different setting than compared to like the previous opening. I love this song. She is so cute. I love this. I love this last shot. They are so adorable. I think that's definitely my favorite opening. And I'm pretty sure this is the last one, right? So is this show still ongoing? Or is there only 2 seasons? I feel like that's like super short. But yeah, let me know. I really enjoyed that. I think that song was definitely my favorite too. Like I really like that song as well. And I feel like this end is super wholesome. So now I'm really happy. Like that makes me feel positive about this show. At least having some sort of, again, I don't know if it's over, so I can't say that definitively, but I'm glad that it ended on a positive note for the last opening. And so yeah, now we're on to ending 1. Can I see the snowflakes? Do they have like powers and stuff in the show? There's our guy and girl. Okay, so his girl has a flower in her hair, not a butterfly. I feel like I can use that to tell her apart. Also, why does she keep needing to be saved? Is like someone after her? Is she like someone important in this world and people are trying to like capture her? Again, some of the characters are really cute. The one with the red hair I've seen a few times. Is he just like a buddy? The twins are back. Whose bloodied hand is that? Oh, is that hers? This is a lot more calm compared to the openings. We're back with like the creepy, like blue hand. Interesting. So like, do they keep dying together? Is that why, like, that's really sad. Like that shot of them holding hands, like it felt like they were dying together. So does he know that he's being resurrected? Like, does he know that when he dies, he's gonna come back to life again? Or does he like truly experience each death as if it's the first time? I have so many questions about this, like how this whole resurrection stuff works. And like, I don't know where she plays into it. Is she just like living life normally and then she just keeps dying in different situations? Because she's in like different places. Like, I don't know. Like the whole premise of the show is kind of confusing to me. But like I said, I'm very interested. I think their relationship, from what I've seen, is so cute. Like any scenes with them together, and like you can see how desperate he is to like get to her and all of them. So like, I don't know, I want to see how the last ending ends, because that's how I'm gonna judge whether this has a happy ending or not, at least from the show that we've gotten so far. I don't know if there's more being made, but hopefully the last one ends on a good note, because I want them to be like good. But yeah, I really like that. Like I said, it was a lot more of a slower pace compared to the openings, but I really enjoyed it. It just felt very like heartfelt. Yeah, on to the next ending. Is that her in the back? I can tell from her expression if she's like happy or not. Okay, that looks like a castle. So is she like a princess? Is that her like alone in the castle? She's so cute. Is this like her life before he came into her life? Because she looks very like alone in all of these. Sorry, some of these squares are really small. Oh, that's him in the back. I love the illustrations in the background as well. They're so cute. So they're gonna make me like really sad. Am I gonna be like heartbroken if I watch this show? Because I feel like they're so adorable and I'm worried that they're gonna go through a lot of strife and anguish. That's the vibe that I'm getting, but I'm also getting like wholesome elements. So I don't know how to like judge it, you know? All these scenes of her by herself, and then in the back there are like illustrations of like him and her. Like, that's so cute. I feel like the show would make me cry, not gonna lie. Just from like the emotional music, just like how much he cares for her and like she cares about him. Like, that's so cute. Again, I'm really loving these endings. It's like I said, definitely a different pace compared to the openings, but I really like that. I feel like I can concentrate more on like the little details that they include. There's not as much like happening. There's not as many characters and like fast moving scenes. So I can kind of like try to analyze what's going on here. But yeah, I'm sad there's only 2 more endings left. Yeah, without further ado, ending 3. Butterflies are back. Okay, twin sister, maybe. What do the butterflies mean? Butterfly flower. Evil sister, her. Interesting. I love the green, like I love how they're like glowing. The butterflies, I mean. I love the colors, like I love the animation of it. There's our girl. She has butterflies around her. I like this song. This is like another version of her that's like trapped somewhere. Or is it actually her sister? What does this all mean? I really like the song. Butterfly and the flower. Ah, okay, that last scene. Okay. I feel like I got something from that. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. Because it's like, it's half and half. So is it her? 2 sides of her. One is the light side, one is the dark side. Hold on a second. So what does that mean though? Never mind, I'm more confused than I was before I saw that scene. So what's the relationship between Butterfly Girl and Flower Girl? Are they the same person? Her at the end, it's interesting that the light and the dark, right? The butterfly side was on the light side. I would expect the flower side to be on the light side, but it wasn't. So what does that mean? Why is half of her in darkness? She's like missing a part of herself. Is she trying to step into the light, but she can't? Like, I feel like I'm this close to it, but I'm also so far away at the same time. But, what is the relationship between the flower and the butterfly girl? Are they the same person? Like, at least if I could know that, then I can, like, adjust my theories accordingly. But I literally could not tell if it's, like, 2 versions of the same girl or 2 different girls or their sisters that just look the same. And they've been led down a different path for whatever reason. One of them kind of seems a bit more on the dark side. One of them very much not on the dark side. And have they just been separated? I really love this. I love the animation of this. I love the butterflies, like how they were changing color too. I wish I knew what it meant. This is just symbolism that I can make guesses about, but I can't fully understand, obviously. I wish I knew what was going on so I can fully appreciate it. I feel like I'm enjoying these endings more than the openings, which is interesting because I didn't think I would. Usually I like the openings, like there's just like so much going on, right? And like it's just very action packed. But these ones being more like mellow and like less busy, it just gives me more to like try to unpack because I'm not as like overwhelmed. So obviously you can't answer my questions, but know that I'm very curious. I usually go into these openings like pretty excited and I leave having a better appreciation for like the show. But I feel like I've never been more interested in a show from watching its opening and endings than this one. Because 1, it's very beautifully made. 2, I love the premise of it. Like it's just like a love story or a tragedy. Could be both. I just love the relationship between the 2 main characters and I just want to know what happens to them and if they're okay. And I'm just want to know if my theories are right. And so yeah, but we're almost to the end. I'm really sad about it. I think it's the last one, right? Yeah, I'm sad. Okay, on to the last ending. The song is called Believe in You. I already love that. There's our girl. Is she? I know just her ears are kind of pointed. Is she like an elf? How did I miss that? Or is she or not? See, I don't like this because it's black and white and she's by herself. Where's our boy? She's surrounded by water, like water droplets. Does she have like a power? Because in previous scenes we saw her like surrounded by ice as well. Is that like her thing? Okay, I was trying to see if she was happy or sad. There he is. I love this scene. Does the animation look kind of different for some reason in this one? I love that so much. Okay, I was worried when it started in black and white. That means things weren't going well in the show. But I had a prediction that it was like building up for it to get like the colors to come back. And that's exactly what happened. I love that shot. It looked so beautiful. Again, the animation quality for some reason in this one looks better. I don't know if the time passed between season 1 and season 2, but it just looks a little bit different to me. I don't know why that is. I love this scene of her like standing on the water. Again, does she have like water powers? Because in a previous opening or ending, she was like surrounded by like snowflakes. But again, I love the 2 of them. Like, why am I was genuinely getting emotional in some of these scenes. I love the way this ended. This ended hopeful. They were holding hands. We had a scene in one of the previous openings where they were holding hands, like, and their hands were bloody and they looked like they were dead. Not here. So that makes me hopeful that things turn out to be okay. At least I hope. I really, really hope. Because I just love the two of them. And I don't even know their names. She starts off, the girl starts off a lot of these openings and endings like by herself. But then she always ends up with him. Like he's always in pursuit of her. He's always gonna find her no matter where she is. And I think that's so cute. I had kind of a morbid thought. Now I'm kind of scared. Because like some of these shots, her standing on the water, it almost seems like they're in heaven or something. So is this like the afterlife? Am I reading too much into this? Am I trying to make it morbid when it's not morbid? Maybe they both died and they're seeing each other in heaven. That's kind of like what this gives me, which is, you know, not the worst thing that could happen as long as they're together. Whatever life they're in, as long as they're together, that's all I care about. And this ended with them holding hands, peacefully, happy together. And so I'm happy with that. I'm satisfied with that. I love these endings so much. I enjoy them, like I said, even more than the openings, even though I really enjoyed the openings. And yeah, I'm really curious about the show now. Like, let me know if you guys have watched it, what you guys think about it. I like that it's short, so maybe I could even react to it on the channel at some point. And thank you to whoever recommended this, because this honestly, it might be, I don't know if I can say that definitively. Endings? Definitely. I haven't reacted to too many endings on my channel, now that I think about it. But for endings, by far, they're my favorite endings that I've seen so far. Just because of, like I said, I've built a whole narrative in my head based on what I've seen. And I'm in love with the story that I made, whether it's true or not. And it's just beautiful. Like, everything about the animation and the music and the characters, I just love. And so I really, really enjoyed these. All right, so that concludes my reaction to all of the ReZero openings and endings. Again, thank you for recommending this. I really, really had a good time. You know what, I'm gonna lock it in and say this might be my favorite opening and endings reaction that I've had. It just feels so heartfelt and beautiful. And I just love how the core of it is the relationship between these two characters and how they would do anything to get back to each other. And I think, how could you not love that, you know? And so yeah, I had a great time. If there are any other openings and endings for other shows that you guys want me to react to, please leave them in the comments. But otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.